What?
6 feet under. That's
I would like to, you know, one day when I get old. I hope this is resolved before I leave this planet.
Racism will never end. It's kind of fucked up.
I know.
All right, see you guys.
West Coast Sterling, all night chillin', smoking through the morning to suppress these feelings. Streets so vivid, people so livid. I'm so.
All right, Mom. Jonyer Lucas, I'm not racist. I wouldn't have done this video because it's too many people are asking us to do it, so I can't avoid it.
You can't avoid it.
I cannot avoid it.
Yes. Right.
But I wanted to because it involves politics.
So.
And politics on YouTube and internet are just never a good combination. You know what I mean? Joyner Lucas, I'm not racist. If you're new, hit like and subscribe. Go follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. You ready, Ma?
Yep.
With all due respect, I don't have pity for you black niggas. That's the way I feel. Screaming Black Lives Matter, all the black guys rather be deadbeats than pay your bills. Yelling nigga this and nigga that. Call everybody nigga and get a nigga mad. As soon as I say nigga, then everyone react and wanna swing at me and call me racist cause I ain't black. Back then, like you was picking cotton off the fucking ground back then. Like you was on the plantation getting down back then. Alright, look. I see a black man aiming his gun, but I'd rather see a black man claiming his son. And I don't mean just for one day and you done. I mean, you still trapped in a rut. And I work my ass off and pay my taxes for what? So you can keep living off free government assistance, food stamps for your children, but you still trying to sell them for some weed and some liquor or a fucking babysitter while you party on the road cause you ain't got no fucking goals?
Do you understand what's going on?
Yeah. It's
so far.
Stereotype.
That's no, that's an actor. It's not really him rapping. You know what Joyner Lucas looks like, right? It's not really him. Okay.
I know it's not him. Oh, no. This is just an actor. And,
okay, yeah.
And yeah, I understand what's happening.
Okay.
Yep.
But what's your opinion so far? Interesting?
Yeah, it's a total stereotypical
all right.
comment so far. So
okay,
anyway,
yeah.
let me
Let's
see.
get it.
It's like you're proud to be fake, but you lazy as fuck. And you rather sell drugs and get a job and be straight. And then you turn around and complain about the poverty rate. Fuck out of my face. You can't escape problems. You can pray for some change, but can't break a dollar. Got nobody else to blame, so you blame Donald. They fucked the world with a Make America Great condom. My voice been back. I'm not racist. My sister's boyfriend's black. I'm not racist. My sister-in-law's baby cousin Tracy got a brother and his girlfriend's black.
Did you just hear what he said?
I'm not
It was
racist.
like 5
My
different
sister's
people.
Girlfriend's brother.
Yeah, like
baby.
you name it like or name so many people.
There's not enough jobs for all the men in your house. Maybe we should build a wall to keep the Mexicans out. Or maybe we should send them all to the ghetto for now. I'm not racist. And I never lied, but I think there's a disconnect between your culture and mine. I worship the Einsteins, studied the Steve Jobs, but you ride Tupac's dick like he was a fucking god, oh my god. And all you care about is rapping and stunting and being ratchet, and that's the nigga within you. Music rot in your brain and slowly start to convince you. Then you let your kids listen and then the cycle continues. Blame it all on the menu, blame it on those drinks, blame it on everybody except for your own race. Blame it on white privileges, blame it on white kids, and just blame it on white citizens. Aim at the vice president. Bunch of class clowns. Niggas kneeling on the field, that's a flag down. How dare you try to make demands for this money? You gon' show us some respect. You gon' stand for this country, nigga. I'm not racist. I'm just
Too much, isn't it? That's why I wanted to avoid it.
Rap at the awards. Who's he fighting for? Y'all can take that motherfucker too. He ain't white no more. It's like you wanna be so famous. You'll do anything for attention and a little payment. I can't take you nowhere without people pointing fingers. Pants hanging off your ass, you ain't got no home training. Put your fucking pants up, nigga. Put that suit back on. Take that do-rag off. Take that gold out your mouth. Quit the pitiful stuff. And then maybe police will stop killing you fucks. So what the fuck? I'm not racist. It's like we're living in the same building but split into 2 floors. I'm not racist. But there's 2 sides to every story. I wish that I knew yours. I wish that I knew yours. I'm not racist. I swear. With all disrespect, I don't really like you white motherfuckers. That's just where I'm at. Screaming all lives matter is a protest to my protest. What kind of shit is that? And that's one war you'll never win. The power in the word nigga is a different sin. We shouldn't say it, but we do, and that's just what it is. But that don't mean that you can say it just cause you got nigga friends. Nigga. That word was originated for you to keep us under. That when we use it, we know that's just how we greet each other. And when you use it, we know there's a double meaning under. And even if I wasn't picking cotton physically, that don't mean I'm not infected by the history. My grandmama was a slave, that shit gets to me, and you ain't got no motherfucking sympathy, you pussy nigga. I'm sorry, you can never fill my life. Trying to have
I feel like I have so much to say and wanted to take notes because there's things that he said in the beginning, and
Well,
there's
you
things
can
that
just tell me to pause
saying
it.
Now.
I'll just have a lot of editing, but just tell me to pause
Oh
it.
my gosh!
Just tell me to pause it every time you want to say something.
I wanted to say something in the very beginning when the first guy was talking, and he was, saying what he was saying. There's the problem with it is it's stereotypical of putting somebody of one race into a category. So you're going to put all black people into a category of everybody's on food stamps and they're just having more babies for a reason. I got news for people out there. It's everybody does that. It's not just black people. Whites and blacks have people that are just people are people. Some people are driven and motivated and want to learn and work, and some people just want things handed to them. And that it doesn't matter what color you are. You could be any color, and that happens. It just so happens that, we've had an influx of young black males that don't have fathers in their life, and that they're all
it's just
bad
this
people.
video is just nothing but stereotypes.
It is. It's stereotyping
That's just how it goes.
whole. I know, but it's it's just. I'll tell you, I do have a definite opinion on the you can't say the N-word and we can. So if we all are going to move forward, I understand that people said that word in a derogatory fashion, the N-word, and that's why I don't like it. I don't think it's okay. So I am not down with saying N-I-G-G-A to make it oh yeah, you my man. I don't like it in any fashion because it goes back to something that was derogatory.
No, that was evil, pure evil.
Exactly.
That's why
and
it's a touchy topic though, because
it's touchy, but and you can't say it, I can, and
Or just no one should say it in general.
I just don't think it's just one of those things.
It's an evil word.
It's a bad word.
Okay.
I mean, it's just bad from the very jump. And stereotyping is just bad. It's just judging a book by its cover, and you can't do that. You just can't.
To elevate when this country's ran by whites, judging me by my skin color and my blackness. Trying to find a job, but ain't nobody call me back yet. Now I gotta sell drugs and put food in my cabinet. You crackers ain't slick. This is all a part of your tactics. Don't talk about no motherfucking taxes. When I ain't making no dough, you think you know everything, but you don't. You wanna copy our slang and everything that we know. Try to steal black culture and make it your own. Whoa. Fuck, I'm exhausted. I can't even drive without the cops trying to start shit. I'm tired of this systematic racism bullshit. All you do is fall shit. This the shit that
Stereotyping people driving and getting stopped because they're black. That's a real. I mean, that's real. Stereotyping. I don't know if you remember when we were at the beach and we were in a store, and you and Jordan and Jared were walking through the store, and that lady started.
They were following us.
That lady
Jordan
started
and Jared
following you around because Jordan and Jared were with you, and you're
and then we split up, and and she followed Jordan and Jared, but not me.
So then Wendell said,
"My stepbrothers are
Yeah.
African American. She was following all three of us. Then we split up, and she picked them two over me.
It's bad. It is. That's just. I mean, that was what 3 years ago.
I don't remember.
I mean, if you're white and you think you know what you know, but you don't know until you actually are
giving
there.
that lady a little bit of room. She was probably instructed to follow people around.
Oh yeah, anybody. She's probably just looking. Oh my gosh, I don't want things to be stolen.
But the fact
still,
that she picked them over me was kind of weird.
That's a problem.
You don't know about no fried chicken or no barbecue. You don't know about the two-step or no loose change. You don't know about no 2 chains or no Kool-Aid. You don't know. And even though Barack was half as black, you hated President Obama. I know that's a fact. You couldn't wait to get him out and put a cracker back. And then you gave us Donald Trump, and that was payback for that. I'm not racist. I never lied, but I noticed a disconnect between your culture and mine. Yeah, I praised Tupac like he was a fucking god. He was fighting for his life way before he fucking died. Nigga, die, nigga. And all you care about is money and power and being ugly, and that's the cracker within you. Hatred all in your brain and slowly start to convince you. Then you teach it to your children until the cycle continue. Blame it on Puerto Rico, blame it on OJ, blame it on everybody except for your own race. Blame it on black niggas and blame it on black citizens. Aim at the black businesses. I ain't saying I'm innocent, but I might be any day now. Treating everybody how you want in any way how. I swear North Korea about to bomb us any day now. And now I'm ducking every time I hear a fucking plane now. Shit. You know I make a lot of sense, but you just can't admit it. When Eminem went against Trump, that was the illest. Cause even though he's white, he let us know he's standing with us. I'm not racist, but I cry a lot. You don't know what it's like to be in a frying pot. You don't know what it's like to mind your business and get stopped by the cops. And I know if you about to die or not. You worry about your life, so you take mine. I love you, but I fucking hate you at the same time. I wish we could trade shoes so we could change lives, so we can understand each other more, but that'll take time. I'm not racist. It's like we living in the same building but split into both sides.
Aren't coming together. I mean, your brother just started a new job, and he was just telling me that he watches people today at his new job. You know, the people who smoke cigarettes walk outside, and the white people walk outside together and smoke, and the black people walk outside together and smoke.
The workers?
Yeah. And he just was like, I still can't. It's so weird to see that, because, I mean, he doesn't think like that.
That is weird to see at a workplace.
Yes, in a workplace. He just told me that the other night, and I'm like, are you kidding me?
Story and now you know mine. Can't erase the scars with a bandage. I'm hoping maybe we can come to an understanding. Agree to disagree, we can have an understanding. I'm not racist.
Go. Wow, that's amazing. Crazy. All I got to say is, I mean, there's
12 million views, 700,000 likes.
People are racist if they start judging and they, I mean, I know people that we know that will go, oh, you know, Mexicans come in taking our jobs. Mexicans, it's such a bad thing to say. That is not true. People aren't coming in taking people's jobs. People, that's not happening. And as far as the whole thing with people just prejudging, the ending of the video was great. They just need to, if more people would stop and think before they, yes.
Yeah, I agree.
And here we sit.
Let me say something real quick though. Joyner Lucas, insanely creative and smart. Like he directed that whole video, made the song.
That was really good.
The actors are his friends. He literally created everything in the entire video, obviously besides the camera work and the editing. It was all him apparently. He was the director, made the song,
cool.
obviously. Isn't that crazy?
It's good.
So
I mean,
just give credit to him real quick.
Oh no, big time. I mean, that's really powerful. And I think if people would just listen, they would see that. And I think there's so many situations today where if people would just stop before they act. You're not born to be racist, but as you grow up in your household and you see your parents or you see people talking or, you know, prejudging people for just what they look like or where they live, I mean, that's where you get in trouble. So some people come up and they just know better if their household isn't a place where it's a positive environment, and they decide this is what I'm going to do. And then sometimes there's households where you just don't know any better. This is what you see. I always like to say if kids are in school and they're going to school and they're in a school environment, that they can get influenced by that, and maybe we can start to change the way people think. But to the point of, you know, the presidential thing, just real quick, there were people, no doubt, and they even said it. I mean, because Obama was black, that they weren't going to endorse anything. They wouldn't pass anything in the House, the Senate, and they weren't going to pass anything that he had his name on. And they just didn't want to reach across the aisle, so period. And, you know, Trump came in, and, you know, now I just know that if we had all this crazy stuff and people being fired and stepping down at the beginning of the Obama administration, it would have been hellfire. Now Trump's doing it, it's like, well, he's crazy, but we like him. It's no. All
right, if you're new, make
Just
sure you hit subscribe and like. Go follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram.
Man, I would love to see this all get resolved before I 6 feet under.
See ya. Why are you saying stuff like that?
What?
6 feet under. That's
I would like to, you know, one day when I get old, I hope this is resolved before I leave this planet.
Racism will never end.
I know.
All right, see you guys.
That's that, shot a snap, there's something strong.